Hello friends, good morning all of you. Hope all of you are well during lockdown period at home. So today I want to share mathematics portfolio. So how to make a mathematics portfolio? So I think all of you heard about the portfolio. Now today I want to share the steps. Which steps you will go for making a portfolio. So before start the topic, so I am showing here the 6 content keep in your mind when you are making a mathematics portfolio. So 6 content keep it in your mind. The first one is the standard of assessment. The second one is what is the purpose of a portfolio? What is the purpose? Then third one is the building the portfolio. Fourth one is the assessing the portfolio. Fifth one is the portfolio checklist, and last one is the goal sheet. Okay, so now I am discussing about the standard of assessment. 3 points keep it in your mind regarding the standard of assessment. The first point is the student will be able to recognize mathematical improvement over the course of the school year. Number 2, the student will be able to set goals and evaluate their progress toward meeting them. And third point is the student will be able to identify their strength and weakness. Okay, now second point is what is the purpose of a portfolio. Now I am going to discuss what is the purpose of a portfolio. The purpose of this portfolio is shown. Okay, the purpose of this portfolio is to showcase students' progress over the course of a year. So they will able to identify their strength, identify their weakness through self-evaluation, set goals and themselves, and show proficient organizational skills. The portfolio will be a project under the construction during the course of the school year, culminating into a wonderful collection of student work, thoughts and reflection. Okay, so it is something the student can be proud of, enhancing their self-confidence or self-efficiency. So it keeps them in tune that what is doing on the classroom at all the time by holding them accountable. So the portfolio is a terrific resource to provide a summary of the school year. Okay, am I right? Okay. Now third point is building the portfolio. Okay, so for building the portfolio should be handed out and thoroughly explained to the student at the beginning of the school year. So past example if available, okay, if possible, please shown to point out and what a good portfolio look like in comparison to a poor one. Okay, so in this building of the portfolio, so 2 points you have to keep in your mind. Okay, kept in your mind. So what will be included in the portfolio? And second point is, how or when will you work on them? Okay, so under what will be the included, so first one is the cover file. So you have to make a cover file. Student will make a cover file. So second one is the goal for the year, but keep in your mind, it should be reassessed at the end of each quarter. Quarter means 3 consecutive months. That means how many quarter? 4th quarter in whole year. Okay. Next one is weekly journal. So I am giving 4 points. Which types of thing you have to student will write weekly journal. Attitude or feelings towards class. Then next point is thought on your personal progress, that means goal. Third point is strength and weakness, what to improve or what to improve in future. Okay. Then fourth point is what you have learned. Now next point is sample of your best or worst work. So which is your best and which is your best or worst work during the classroom situation. So be sure to write why you are choosing. You tell to your children, be sure why you choose them on the item itself. Okay. And next point is anything else you will feel you could contribute to it. So student can think, I will contribute this one also. Okay, they can contribute. Okay, now reflection on portfolio. So again, reflection of portfolio, there are 4 points, keep their mind. So completed at the end of the year. Number 2, identify areas of improvement. Number 3, identify areas that still need to improvement. And number 4 is, did you achieve your goal? Question mark. Okay. Now how and when will we work on them? Number 4 points, again 4 points you have to, 4 or 5 points you have to keep in your mind. So number 1 is, during the year portfolio will be kept by the teacher to be handed out when time is given to work on them. Number 2, working folder will be used to keep possible addition to your portfolio during the course of chapter. Number C, at the end of every chapter. Number D, you will meet with a different partner at the end of each chapter to discuss like and dislike, which is like and which is dislike of item each other working folders. Okay. And suggestion will be, last is the suggestion will be made for improvement of your portfolios, and item can be added or removed. Okay. That it is their wish. Some item they can be removed, some item they can be added. Next point is assessing the portfolio. Now assessing the portfolio, again you have to keep in your mind several form of assessment that can be used on this project. So my suggestion, few might include, I am including here. So use of checklist, use of a checklist where failure to meet all the criteria result in a loss of points. Number second is a weighted grade point out to them in the course outline. Peer grading, next point is peer grading using a checklist. And number 4 is grade their self-assessment and goal sheet. So this is the assessing of the portfolio. Now portfolio checklist. Portfolio checklist. See here. So this is the portfolio checklist. Is it? This is the portfolio checklist. So keep in your mind, this sheet should be handed out to the students at the beginning of the course. Okay, that means beginning the school open. Okay, and be accurately discuss. So see here in this checklist, student will fill. See here, fill with included or not included. If they are included in their portfolio, then they will write included. If they are not included some material, they will write not included. Okay. Now question which points. The point one is cover file, included or non-included. So there are two dashes are there. One is for included and other is for not included. If student have already included, then they have to write here included. If student are not included, they have write here not included. Then second point is goal, included or not included. Okay, right? So number 3, weekly journals, included or not included. Then sample based or worst work, they have included or not included. Some sample, okay, which class is not fruitful for them, or which class is the worst class for them, so they will mention here. Okay, so other sample, if they have some sample, they can include here other samples. And last is portfolio reflection, they have included or not included. So this is called checklist. Okay. Next point is the goal sheet. Next point is the goal sheet. Okay. So one sheet. So these types of sheet, one sheet should be given to your children to provide an outline of organizing their thoughts on their goals. Okay, so student will finish the following sentence. So this is the blank is given, so student will finish this is the work for the students. So what first number is, so see here, what I plan on taking out of this class is, what I plan on taking out of this class is, this is dash. So student, they will fill, children will fill. Next point is, my strength in mathematics includes dash. So lines, blank lines are there, they will fill. And my weakness in mathematics included. Here is strength, here is weakness. Why is my weakness? My weakness in mathematics included dash 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 dash. Student will fill. And the last is the things I plan in improve upon are, which the student will fill. Which plan they have to write here. Okay, so I think all of you understand, you have all of you got the idea how can you make a portfolio. So portfolio is very, very important of daily teaching learning process. So thank you children, thank you my friend, have a nice day, stay home, stay safe. Okay.